Dr. Darlene Mayo, neurosurgeon and neuroscientist, back with you today, and I wanted to give you a little tidbit that will help you with your success. Would you like to hear it? I was recently on a Facebook group where people were talking about Napoleon Hill's book, Think and Grow Rich. And one of the comments that was made multiple times was that the principles are repetitive. Well, I am here to tell you that not one of his principles is repetitive. And when you understand the science behind them, you know that they are all distinct. If you do not learn the differences between them, it is going to really limit your success with the book. So, here are two principles that people confuse all the time and think they are the same. One is the principle of visualization, which is in the chapter on faith, one of the early chapters. The second is the principle of imagination, which is a few chapters down. These are very distinct. In fact, the only similarity between them is that they involve forming images in your brain. Would you like to know the differences between them? Difference number one. So, visualization is something that is actually very intentional, and you need to know before you start visualizing what images you want to put in your brain. This is very distinct from imagination, where you really kind of let your mind just play and come up with the images as you go. So, difference number two. Did you know that there are fully 1/3 of people that are born without the natural ability to visualize? They can be taught, yes, but they are born without the ability to visualize. Whereas everybody is born with an imagination. If you have seen any children running around and playing, you know this. And difference number three. So, visualization involves very specific areas of your brain. In fact, a secret network in your brain known as the mirror neuron network, whereas imagination involves a highly creative process where there is activity all over your brain. There are very specific exercises you can do to learn how to both visualize and use your imagination. And lastly, I want to give you just a couple examples of each type so that you understand the differences. So, visualization was used particularly, for example, with the McDonald's brothers when they were working on laying out the first fast food restaurant. They used the power and principle of visualization to try many different combinations until they came up with that winning combination. Whereas imagination is something we often see with inventors, right? So this is when Edison came up with the brilliant idea for the incandescent light bulb. Nikola Tesla came up with the idea for the alternating current, and many other ideas. So if you liked this video, if you find this content valuable, please like, please share, please comment below, and join us on our YouTube channel and Facebook page, Mind Your Brain.